Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you've subscribed today, thank you. Thank you all so much, everybody who has subscribed, all my viewers. I thank you guys with every video because without you, my channel would not be what it is today. So, for those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, book 1 here, which I've read out loud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube. Book 2 is published and available. All the links that you need for my books are down in the description box below to purchase, to watch me read book 1 aloud, to see if you like the story. Give it a shot. All right, everyone, so welcome back. Just a quick explanation of what I'm doing. This is the Mother Speaks Tarot channel that I created because the sacred feminine energy who has been ignored and downplayed for thousands of years asked me to create this platform for her to speak. She gave me the name and everything. So last month, it was Mother's Day, and so we celebrated the mother energy all month long by receiving our messages from different mother energies. So just this last weekend was Father's Day, and we're doing the exact same thing for the father energy. We love God the Father. We love the masculine energy and have a great deal of respect for that. It's just that the mother needed a place to speak, but we do very much love and respect the masculine. So the first week of this month, we received our messages from Master Jesus. Last week, we received our messages from Thoth. And this week, we're receiving our messages from Father Nature. And here to represent Father Nature, we have Green Man, okay, and Cernunnos. I was doing some research. I think Cernunnos came first and kind of then later on turned into the Green Man. So there you go. That's who we're asking for our messages from today. Okie dokie. Oops, a little sticker just came off. Well, I'll fix that later. All right, so since Cernunnos and the Green Man are pretty much from the UK, we are going to use the Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Linnea Weatherstone and Marilla Allwood because it is based on the forests of the United Kingdom and the fairy tales that developed there. If I need to clarify, I'll use my little bitty Rider Tarot here. And at the end of the reading, we're going to pull it all together with the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. And I chose this deck because it was created by a masculine. So, all right. And I'll get 2 cards from the Earth Magic Oracle deck, and then I'm going to read what he wrote. Okay, there he is right there. What a nice looking man. He looks like he's a very nice person. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you wrote for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain and very important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded within your soul. The free will can make it possible for us to lower in vibration in a lifetime, but if you can manage to raise in vibration and wisdom lifetime after lifetime, you eventually get to what we call enlightened, like Jesus, like Thoth, like Isis, Buddha. And we know that these people affect a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana, it's a lot like looking at your fate, but not really, because of the free will. And there are times that we write things into our divine blueprint that we can't change no matter what we do. Those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do not have. Okay, so let's get started. What we have here, right here in the middle of everything. This is the position of this card is what is at the heart of everything for you right now. This is the Child of Visions. In this deck, Visions is cups. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the child is the page. So this is a messenger. Oh, there goes the phone. This is the, a page is a messenger. A page is a young person. That's why in this deck it's called the Child of Visions. I feel like this is maybe describing how you're feeling right now, unless there is like a young water sign, but I'm feeling like this is how you're feeling. This is where you're gentle and emotionally sensitive. You appreciate beauty, wonder, innocence, that kind of thing. This is the character traits for this particular deck. Okay. So this is, you might be feeling sensitive right now, and I know, I'm a Libra myself, a Libra sun. I have a lot of planets in Libra actually, so I'm very, very Libra. So I think that what you're doing is you are looking at life like a child, and staying optimistic. Okay, staying in your heart, staying in your also your intuition as well. There may be something that your intuition is telling you. It's okay, be happy, just be grateful, and live with this childlike joy. So I feel like that's what you're doing right now. Although you may be rather emotional. Now this is the energy that's crossing this, and I feel like this is kind of what you're doing as well. This is how you're feeling. I feel like this is what you're doing. Okay, so this particular card in this deck, the Two of Boons is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it can represent a lot of stuff. You may be feeling like you're juggling your finances, you know, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul type of deal. But this imagery here really focuses on balance, okay? Staying balanced, paying close attention, okay? Making sure he doesn't fall off of this bridge, because that is an ogre down there. And in this deck, the ogres will eat a person up, because this is the enchanted forest. This isn't Shrek down here. This is a hungry ogre. So this person, I mean, look at, it looks like they're just kind of do. But nope. It looks like he's concentrating. Okay. So you're trying to stay balanced, you're trying to pay close attention to whatever is going on, to make sure that you don't take a misstep and everything goes to, well, you know, like everything falls apart basically. If he got eaten by the ogre, that's it. So from these two cards, I feel this is almost making me sad, because you're like, I feel like you're kind of forcing this, making yourself feel like this because you know you're supposed to, because you're going back and forth with your emotions. You're doing your very best to stay balanced. You're Libra, okay? Now, emotions are one of the things that can really make us unbalanced. So I feel like you're choosing to stay in this childlike emotion because it keeps you balanced, because if you don't, this ogre could eat you. There's something I feel like you're trying to fight off so that you just stay in a good vibration. So that's good for you. Good for you. You know? All right, so this is what's at the root of everything. Okay, so this is the Eight of Spells. This is the Eight of Wands, which is fire energy. Okay, earth energy with these boons is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. In particular, this is a Sagittarius card with a Mercury influence. Now, pardon me, this is all about communication. This is important communication because in this particular deck it talks about how the owls don't take silly messages, only important messages. Okay, so I was just talking about how this child is a messenger as well. Maybe you're awaiting some information, some messages, and trying to stay balanced while you're waiting because there hasn't been any communication. There hasn't been any communication of important information that you're waiting for, something that will probably balance a lot of stuff out. The boons is earth, everything, your health and your wealth. So right now I'm feeling like your health and your wealth. You're doing everything you can to keep your life balanced out, but you're waiting for messages. This is the energy that's in your recent past and moving out of your life at this time. This is the Five of Challenges. Challenges is your energy, air energy, along with Gemini and Aquarius. This is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is all kinds of icky stuff. This is gossip and slander and just competition and one-upping people and just a bunch of ridiculous crap, sharp words. Okay, now instead of swords, this has a giant. This is a giant. You'll see he's holding an entire tree. And in this deck it says that he's not evil, but he doesn't have any patience for humans. So just stay out of his way because he's an insurmountable force. Okay? However, he's in the reverse. So I feel like you were expecting perhaps some insurmountable force to rear its ugly head, but it never really did. So that's awesome. This is in the reverse. That's why it never fully manifested. This is what I'm feeling is this is a full power of the Five of Challenges. If it's in the reverse, this is not fully in power here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from this particular card. All right, so the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards, and there's some wish fulfillment that is coming your way. This is the Nine of Visions. This is the Nine of Cups. And even though this is water, which we do have down here, because this is a wishing well, we have this this coin here. So I just, when I see this is, and look at all this magic. Your wish fulfillment is going to bring you a new earthly life as if by magic, I feel. This is why this Child of Visions, which is a cups, which is, to me, they're related. These are cups. This is why you're staying in this energy for your wishes to come true. You know how to manifest. She's wearing this purple dress, very crown chakra and brow chakra. Water is intuition. I feel like you know intuitively that you're just going to stay in this energy to stay balanced, to bring in your wish fulfillment. So that's beautiful. Your wishes will be coming true. Now the next card that we have here is the Seeker of Spells. So if you want to move, if you want to change your residence, this is coming. But see, this is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So the story behind this is this. She's a knight, yeah. She's a witch. She goes into the enchanted forest at night to witness this very rare, special flower that blooms just at a specific time and for like only, you know, an hour or something like that. And it's she's there to witness it bloom because it's special. And it brings her joy to see this. So there's something very special that you want to witness. There's something that you know will bring you a lot of passion. In a way, I feel like this is wish fulfillment. It was her wish to see this flower, and she's doing it. The fox back here, foxes usually represent trickery, and it's just watching her. You know, it's not doing anything to trip her up, it's just watching her. So somebody may be watching you as you get your wish fulfillment without fear. Because, you know, that's another thing about this. She doesn't have any fear. She went out into the night. The enchanted forest can be a scary place for people, but she isn't. She isn't scared. She's got her wand, and it creates fire. And so now she's out there witnessing this very special thing blossom. Okay, so there may be something that your wish for fulfillment will bring more stuff that will blossom in your life. This is your hope. This is the manifesting energy of the manifester. The enchanter. This is the magician. And what he does is he brings in what he wants. He's manifesting his desires. However, because he's in the reverse, I feel like you don't have it yet. You are still possibly learning how to manifest, because, you know, what I'm seeing here is like you're just trying to stay in this, you're in this childlike wonder to keep balance with your emotions, to manifest the correct wish fulfillment here, to manifest something very rare. Now, I feel like you're not quite there yet. It could also be that this rare thing that you want to manifest is this enchanter. It could be that there is a magician out there that you want to manifest into your life. That's weird. I've never, well, not weird, just different. I've never seen this card this way. But this is a hope. So you could be hoping both, hoping to become this master magician and manifest all your wish fulfillment, and you may be hoping to manifest a magician into your life. Really cool. Okay, yeah. All right. I just said, you're hoping to manifest something rare. And here it is. Something you don't quite have yet. Yeah. It's coming though. You see these 3 unicorns and these 3 fishes on here. This is the 10 of visions. This is the 10 of cups. So you've had this child of vision. You've got this 9 of visions. And I just feel this is your wish fulfillment. You got a 9. This is the 9 and the 10. This is exactly what your wish fulfillment is. This very rare, very beautiful love. Your soul family. Your true family. This very rare and possibly exotic family. I always say this when I see this card. It's rare to see a unicorn. It's rarer to see 2. It's rarer to see 3. It's rarer to see a baby. It's rarer to see an entire family, right? And it's even rarer to see dappled unicorns, which is what these are. So this is very rare. This is very magical. And this is definitely a new life, just like this. Like I just said, manifesting a new earthly life, because this is a coin, and coin is earth. That's the boons. It's the earth. Although this is water, it's got this element of your earthly life in it. That's just what I see. And this is the 9 and the 10, so there you go. However, this is in the reverse for you, so it's just beginning to manifest. So your manifestation abilities are, like, when it comes to this anyway, are not quite finished manifesting it. However, it's fully manifested here and here. So this is like right now, okay? Here's the next card here. This is your fear card. And this is the 5 of boons. So, okay. 5 of challenges, 5 of boons. You might want to go ahead and look up angel number 55, but I'll tell you right now that 5 is the number of change. So there is a big change that you want here. But anyway, as a fear card, see, this is the 5 of pentacles, where you're feeling left out in the cold. You see the glass is half empty instead of half full. This is being destitute and bankrupt. However, this is in the reverse. So it's saying this is your fear, but it's not really, you're not manifesting it, but you must know that if you think too much about this, if you keep feeling like there isn't, like the glass is half empty, then this will manifest. This is that balance that you're fighting for. Because you know not to. If you focus too much on this fear, then boom, brings you down. And then you're just sad and depressed and your life is a mess. That's how these poor little children feel right now. Abandoned and unloved. This is the potential outcome, and this is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Challenges. So this is a new beginning. You've got this 10 over here, this 10 of visions. It's always an ending, but this is a happy ending. However, this is clarity. This is Archangel Michael's protection. He's actually in the entire suit of swords. I got this card earlier for Virgo, I think it was, and this was I'm being reminded that this was a Cupid's arrow. They needed clarity to know where to shoot it. But it's right side up for you. So this clarity, I think you know where this Cupid's arrow needs to go. Although it's in this particular deck, it doesn't say this is Cupid's arrow, but that's just what I was feeling for Virgo's reading yesterday. So there's going to be some serious clarity here. Things are going to come to light, things that were a little hazy. So far this looks pretty good though. Wish fulfillment and wish fulfillment of something rather rare. This family that you are attempting to manifest. Now this is the underlying energy of this entire reading, the Seven of Visions, which is the Seven of Cups. This is a reflective pool. This is looking back on the journeys that were taken in the enchanted forest, and if you look really close, you'll see that that's the flower. This is the harp that the Seeker of Visions, the Knight of Cups, plays. This is the boar that sits with the Emperor, and this is the flower. You see that? That's the same flower. So, I feel like maybe you were kind of confused. There was different ways to go. When the Seven of Cups is about options, well, which way do I go? You've probably, this is confusion. This is a card of confusion. So this clarity here is coming. And it's pointing you towards this beautiful, rare flower, because this is one of the choices. You were like, which way do I go? What do I do? Go for the rare thing. Go for the thing that most people never get to see. Go for the thing that most people don't even know about. Go for the magic. Go for the beauty of this awesome, rare blossom. Wow, that totally rhymed. Go for the passion that is involved in this Knight of Wands. You know, sometimes the Knight of Wands is a player, but sometimes players settle down, don't they? If they find the most rare, beautiful flower, okay? So, from confusion to clarity. All right, let's see. And underneath this, wow, this is the Seven of Visions, this is the Six of Visions. So here's a progression here as well. There's something to do with children here. And nostalgia, memories. There could be somebody that you were friends with as a child. This could be a past life situation. This could be you've been feeling nostalgic for the good old days, and that's part of what is helping you feel like this. Like a child in wonder of the beauty of the world. Just like this witch in wonder of the beauty of this very rare, beautiful blossom. Because there was some sort of collaboration that didn't work out or didn't fully manifest. And look, there he is. That's the seeker of visions with the, see, that's the heart. Wow. So they got that included in here too. Now, like an offer of love could come, or, wow, and then the fairy wind moving forward. I feel like this is what's going on underneath this underlying energy. There is definitely some movement forward going on for you. This is also, to me, the Chariot, which is the fairy wind, is also like you could also move. It's a card of movement. Like if you've been stagnant, okay, you're going to have movement very soon, because all nights are bringers of movement as well. And here's the fairy wind, which is victory, and the Chariot always moves forward, not backwards. Wow. Alrighty, well, let's see what the earth magic has for you today, Libra. Please don't forget to like, comment, share. Also, check out my books. You know, I have all these videos of me reading book one aloud. You can watch them and see if you like the story. It's all free. Liking, subscribing, watching me read my books, all free for you. All right, Father Nature, what would you like to tell Libra? I feel like these cards are going to clarify as well. I'm just looking at this. There's going to be more clarity. There's one. Thank you so much. No, that's too many. That's 3 right there. Just 1 or 2 more, please. Thank you. 1 more. I think that may have been one that was part of those 3. Alrighty, so. No, not you. You stay right there. Oh. Waterfall fairies. Effortless earth magic. See, this is how I was reading them at first, like sentences kind of. Effortless earth magic. And waterfall, water emotions. Yeah, earth magic. Earth balance, earth magic, fairies. All right, let's go ahead and read. Let's do, we'll read waterfall first. Okay. Effortlessly bringing in what you're trying to manifest with your earth magic. All right, waterfall. Water naturally flows from higher to lower ground, eventually finding its way to the ocean. One of nature's most exquisite and dynamic demonstrations of this fact is the waterfall. Graceful, powerful, and effortless, she can take our breath away with her cascading beauty. She readily flows around that which may otherwise impede. She's extremely patient, persistent, and skillful in the way she ever so gradually shapes and carves her passageways down the slope of the mountain. Note how the waterfall forms ribbons that accord with the artistry of the stone faces she descends, joining the calmer pool for a rest before she continues her journey. There is no strain or stress in this movement. The water simply flows. No, the water simply follows natural law in the interaction between the formations of the precipice that she traverses and the powerful fluidity and adaptability of her flow. Effortless. So, yeah, I'm feeling like you are effortlessly creating this new life. Because as the waterfall shapes the earth, the stone, I think that you may be effortlessly shaping your life. Oh, it says, okay, so this is the divination part. You have come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past that perceived precipice of who you are, how you can be, or what you can do. Wow. Spirit is asking you to step beyond the edge and allow yourself to do so with ease rather than struggle. Yes, at times physical exertion is necessary, but when performed with fluidity and grace, even when the task seems daunting, you'll find that the movement moves you effortlessly. Approach the present situation or relationship with awareness and grace. Do not try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key word here is to allow. This is not a time to fight, but to surrender to the will of Spirit, even if you are being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself. You will find the waters there to be ultimately still and calm. Keep your focus on your solar plexus and your breath, breathing through any tension. Relaxing and yielding to the movement that is occurring at any given moment makes your life effortless. Right, so, yeah. See, this is trying, okay? Trying. Trying means, right? Okay, so just let it flow. Just let things go. It'll happen naturally. All right. Okay, fairies. Oh, it turned right to it. Earth magic. Let's see how many pages this is. Okay. Oh, I love this. Look at how beautiful she is. Oh, I love it. Fairies are nature spirits thought to be descended from the early tribes, particularly the Tuatha De Danann, those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees, or standing ones, it says in parentheses. They work with earth magic to take care of these beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They'll also have the power of enchantment. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. Wow. So as I'm reading this about a garden, I'm thinking about this. It'll help you with your garden. Okay, so here is the divination part. You have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you and demonstrate your care. Okay, that whole thing about paying attention, this was talking about that too. Pay attention and stay in balance. So you're paying attention. Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something. Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being, so treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over. So this talks a lot about like an actual garden, okay? But I'm feeling Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is the card about paying attention to your energetic garden of life. And while this is talking about asking the fairies to help you with your actual gardens, which if you do have gardens, go ahead and do that. But I just feel like, whether it's fairies or angels that you ask for to help you tend your garden, okay? Help you maintain this effortless balance in your life to bring in your wish fulfillment. And and I think they will help you. See how this ray here reminds me a lot of this right here, although it's not really a ray. All right, well, that's what I have for you at this time, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll see you next time.